Okay, TikTok. So I'm gonna pick up where I left off. I was on part three. It's gonna actually be a series. It's gonna take a little bit longer. Dangerous relationships, dangerous woman. So pick up where I left off. We looked at a little bit of the game. I'm not really a sports person. He's not really a sports person. So we start talking. I'm a talker more than a listener. Um, he was inebriated or intoxicated. Me being the person I am, at that time I was really a drinker then. I was going through some things. And for whatever reason, I have this heart to always feel like I can help someone, not knowing, the situation. During, in the course of that going on, us conversating or whatever, a family member mentioned, um, "Are you single?" That was his time to tell me then. He didn't. So the family member mentioned, well, I don't know whether or not he's single. Is he? And I was like, I don't know either. You just asked him, you didn't say anything. So when we all was talking, that person mentioned if she liked it, then she should have put a ring on it. I don't know where that came from. Maybe she knew something I didn't know. So, anyways, it was more like I thought he was rescuing me and I was rescuing him. Long story short, we ended up going out probably like a week later. Um, he came over and whatnot, gave me a couple of bucks, went and got the things I needed, went and copped us a little outfit. I'm a dancer, I love music. So we went to the club, had a great time. You know, whatever I asked for, he gave it to me. So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is about. He seems to be a real gentleman. Um, my kids, they thought, Mom, you're smiling again. So time went on, time went on. Long story short, he would come over like clockwork. Um, he got to know my sons. Months went by, a year went by. I got to know his children, and I was acting probably like a stepmom, and he was acting like a stepfather to my kids. My kid's father was not in the picture. He's always been a peekaboo dad. There's nothing new. So, long story short, I started going to his place, which his place at the time was a rooming house. But the rooming house was ran by a family member on the other side of his family. So we call him Unc. Unc was real nice, real welcoming to my kids. And it was like our second home. And it was right down the street. Convenient. Okay, so to make a long story short, everything seemed good. All of a sudden, I can't even remember when it was, but it had to been a year or two that maybe had went by. And he came over and he had a ring on his hand. And I didn't pay any attention at first. We was just cooling it like we normally do. And I was like, what's that ring on your hand for? And he was like, oh, it's not official. And I'm like, what you mean not official? And he was like, oh, I was supposed to been getting married or something. I'm like, what? What do you mean you were supposed to be getting married? And he was like, well, me and my kid's mother, you know, we was supposed to be getting married, but we were having some problems, so that's why I'm telling you it's not official. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get her the ring back. It's going back. Boy, was I a fool.